Kambala. Welcome back to Woodgate Junction now. Yeah, we'll cover that in a minute. Well, actually, no, let's do it quickly now. Basically, so I'm very all or nothing, and I think I mentioned in the last video about Japan and everything else. Very all or nothing. So the way I think I'm going to have to counter that is trying to be a UK model first. However, I'm still really struggling with that whole which railway to model and all the rest of it. But anyway, had a parcel come from Japan, and it was the long-awaited houses from Kato. Let's grab one of the others. Long-awaited. And I knew one of them at least would fit on here, so I've had a cherry blossom in a holding spot for a while. But yeah, so this is now it's here. I was like, oh, what I'll do for the exhibition this weekend, Saturday, is I'll just have it resting in place. So it's in position, it's resting there, it's there. Yeah, since then it's been, I could get lights in it. So I've got the lights in it, and today I'm just doing, this afternoon I'm just doing some soldering. Today? Yeah, it's today, isn't it? I'm just doing some soldering. Forgive me for the aircon, we're currently in the middle of the heat wave. It's really, really exciting now because I've got a soldering iron running at over 100 degrees centigrade as well, which is, so I'm trying to get the soldering done as quickly as possible, but I thought I'd better do it a bit because I don't often do videos like this. You don't see the underside of the layout very often. So yeah, anyway, here's the house, a photo. And here is where it's all being wired in. So there's the two bus wires that go all the way back here. Not pretty, but functional. I need the slack here for when I move them from there at home to there to the exhibition. So yes, this will all be hot glued down so it keeps it nice and tidy and flat to the baseboard. But yes, there's the 6 lights. There we are, 6 light LEDs in that house now. So I'm going to keep soldering those, and then there'll be a little video doing a test light up while the layout is on its side. So yes, just to show you it's in place. If you get to see it properly, I just sit there next to the post up to the. It's not really seen at the top. There it is. Okay. Right. So I'll come back to you in a moment. Right. Well, that snake's wedding is the house now wired in. So before I tidy it up properly and get it all pressed down nice and flat with the hot glue gun, let's get it tested. So apologies for the funky angle, but this is actually the best I could do to actually get to see the building in there. Okay, so here we go. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh huzzah! That's really nicely lit up. Excellent. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, get those wires tidied, and then, yeah, there are another feature for the layout. And also, some post arrived today, so we'll have a look at what came in that box. There we go. Okay, so here we go. I'm quite pleased with that. As neat as I can. Just come down the side, see the sides lit up. And there is also light coming out the back. So there we are. That's now in and drying in place as much as I can. It should be dry by tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, I started that off at about 1 o'clock-ish, so given that I can't set up till 6, it's going to be having a wonderful time to dry. The cherry blossom that was there is now over here and drying as well, so there we go. There we are. So you see, not all's lost, and there's more stuff, there's stuff coming in, guys. Well, the pre-orders all coming in still, and the order earlier on, you're not going to see it really. The model U. These are, if you believe me, in there's engaged cats. 15 of the same pose to go there, carrying Haru off when there was the Baron in Hot Pursuit, if you're familiar with the Ghibli film. The Cat Returns, that's going to be a reference to that, isn't it? The Baron in chase on board the bird, chasing the cats kidnapping Haru. But yeah, I think that really helps the street now feel a bit more. There's at least 2 houses, there's some suggestion of life apart from people living above the shops. Yeah, I'd like to have used one of the 2-story ones, but they won't fit width-wise. So, you know, go with the one that does fit. Yeah, pleased with that. Right. So with that, I'll see you in the next video when we'll have yet more new arrivals, of course. There are things on the way, I know. There are things on the way at the minute. Some very exciting. Some are rolling stock. Some are buildings. But you get to see them all. Right. Till next time. Arigato gozaimasu. Take care all. Sayonara.